opposition this evening. How do you feel the boys cope with it?
I felt that the opposition looked like a step up, 2 steps up today. We said to them in the dressing room that if they give the ball away, then the opposition will look championship. If we don't give it away, we can cause them a problem like every other team would if you don't give the ball away. But unfortunately today we didn't really break lines, we didn't have enough movement, we didn't really get our game going. Last 10 minutes we changed the shape a little bit. Billy came on and Morgs came on, and we had a little bit more as far as a few more chances, got our goal, and the third one was really disappointing because at 2-1, you think, well, there's 5 minutes to go, we give it a go. But so it was a bit disappointed with the third goal. Pass sort of let it go through, the fella got in. But no, listen, sometimes you learn more in adversity. They've all got to step up their game, they've got to step up their training, step up their training. He's a thinking nonsense, that geezer. Anyway, it's another thing. They've got to step up their training, they've got to step up their mental states, they've got to step up, because even in the second division we've got to do a little bit more than that, because opposition will hurt you if you give the ball away as much as we did today.
So a good lesson of where they've got to get to.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we've got 3 weeks to go, so it is a good lesson to learn. We know they're a good, team. They've had a couple of good wins, and they got their promotion and they won the Johnston Paint, so they're no mugs. And their game is about movement, passing and moving. It's about cleverness. And that's why they got themselves into the championship. I know that group well because Lee put it together, and so we know, and obviously ably taken on by the manager and his assistant now.
The goalkeeping situation, Jack Rose playing tonight. What's the situation there going forward?
Well, Jack knows we can give Dylan probably another few days. We're not going to be able to go long now. I mean, don't forget, Charlton have got sort of a couple of goalkeepers. One's gone. They're away at the moment as well. They don't come back till tomorrow. So it's all up in the air at the moment, and it's probably more up in the air than it was when you asked me last week. You know what I mean? So Jack knows. West Brom know that we sort of promised the place to Dylan, but of course we can't wait forever. So we've got to sort of make a decision at some stage, and we just have to make a final call and see whether they're able to send him down or not.
Will you put a date on it? Will you sort of say next weekend?
Well, no, I won't do that, because you never know, do you, what might happen and that. So I don't want to spoil it by giving them a deadline, but it's certainly soon.
Will there be one in your mind though?
Yeah, there's one in my mind.
Yeah.
And then because then you've got to make a decision on which keeper that we bring in from the ones that have been offered to us.
Is Jack a viable option?
Yeah, Jack's a viable option. Yeah, he had a bit of a stinker with a punch, and he was unlucky with that. But he's a good keeper. We know him well. Good kicker. He's a confident kid. He's a bloke, if you like, 21-year-old bloke. Some 21-year-olds are still kids, but he's a bloke, as Dylan was, as Flatsy was. So, yeah, we just... he made a couple of good saves. He come out and caught a couple. Obviously, a lot of goalies miss out when there's bodies in a penalty area with their punches. And on that occasion, it cost us the goal. But I thought he'd done all right.
You mentioned Jonathan Flatt there. Is he still an option?
Yeah, he's away with the team at the minute, and he could very well be a second keeper at Wolves. We sort of keep helping these keepers get along and losing them ourselves. But and I've had a few good ones as well. Like I remember Hennessy coming to me at Yeovil, and then he went to Crystal Palace and nearly won the World Cup, European Cup with Wales. So I must be doing the same. It's not my goalkeeper coaching, by the way. But, no, we know a few good goalies, and we'll get the right one at the right time.